In his autobiography, he wrote, "What is the prettiest contribution that you've made to the culture?" My prettiest contribution in 2008, before I started this journey of becoming a visual journalist, was a 7th grade U.S. history teacher. That's why I ain't scared of y'all today, like Bernie Mac. All right, first of all, questions. Tweet me. I lost all my icons because the text didn't come over, so just bear with me. Use the hashtag unleash. 7th grade, let me set this up for you. Southside, Richmond, Virginia. All right, I'm a young black male teacher in the school, and we have this problematic child coming in for her parent-teacher conference. I'm the young buck, so they put me up first. They say, "Jarrad, you have the mom first. Go ahead and tell her what's going on." Beautiful kid, intelligent, smart, just can't stay focused. So mom walks in. I'm sitting around with the other teachers, math, social studies, science, me a history. And I say, "Ma'am, listen, I love your daughter. She's intelligent, she's smart. She just can't stay focused, right? She's distracting everybody else in the class." And she said, "I can't believe you. If I was in Mr. Henderson class, I'd do anything he asked me to do." I said, "Oh, prettiest contribution, huh? I'm glad I moved far from that. Don't mind the gang signs. These are some of my kids." So my point is this. Storytelling, you've been doing this since the early ages. This has been going on for centuries, right? Like loyalty and royalty. I know we got some Kendrick fans in here, right? You got passion, pain, and lots of stories in your DNA, all right? We've been doing this for a minute. So when we get to the fact that this realization, congratulations, you're a storyteller. But now what? At the University of Chicago, this young man, Kurt Vonnegut, submitted his master's thesis, and it was rejected because it did 2 things. They said it was too simple and it was too much fun. Kurt Vonnegut created The Shape of Stories. He said any story can be mapped out mathematically on a graphic line. On one line, he called this his GI axis. He had extreme satisfaction and extreme disappointment. On the horizontal axis, he put the passage of time. Let's give an example. Boy meets girl. Some of y'all, we got some college students in the house, yeah? Yeah, some. I saw some earlier walking around. We had some HBCU fellows. All right, okay. Man versus boy meets boy, girl meets girl, whatever. All right? Start off great. Head towards extreme happiness. Damn, dog, you shouldn't have sent that text message, been caught out with that girl, whatever. And now we going low. And man, okay, he gets on his knees. Baby, please, they have some crazy event in the rain where he confesses his love, she confesses her love, and now they're back up to happily ever after. All right? The shapes of storytelling. Well, what does this mean, okay? Here's one example, Man in Whole. Boy meets girls, what we just talked about, from bad to worse. This is Get Out. It don't get no better to the very end when T.S. MFA walk in and you like, oh, thank Lord. Which way is up? This is Moonlight. We just jumping around through different periods of time, right? My point is this. As we get more technologically advanced and we start doing things, we have all these tools at our disposal, AR, VR, 360, all this stuff. The bottom line is that you already know this stuff. So let me leave you with 2 things. I promise you my font was so much doper than this. Kirby Ferguson has this video called Everything's a Remix. Check it out. And basically what he says is this. There's 3 main points of creativity. Combine, transform, combine, copy, transform. Copy, nothing's new. We all know this, right? Combine, add other elements that you appreciate to make it your own. Transform. We can see this example in Game of Death with my man Bruce Lee and Kill Bill with Uma Thurman. Ira Glass calls this closing the gap. I'm going to leave you 2 tangible tips. The AI method. How do you get those MVP caliber stories to bypass all the 90% of garbage that's out there on the internet? You implement the AI method. What is it? Practice. Y'all ain't got sound, but AI saying practice. Y'all remember this clip. AI, practice. You have to practice your craft of storytelling. So if I can leave you with anything else, at the end of the day, remember this. As storytellers, my main goal is to make sure that you have fun and keep it simple, storytellers.